esta cosa me tapa. Ay, ay, ay. Este ya está. Volvemos acá. Estamos trabajando con las prioridades. En Trello. Página web. I'm adding one point. It is the web page. Something we need to double check again. I know what you did is good, but what I'm trying to do here is to make sure that it is at the level I think they need.
Yeah, but actually, okay, we'll speak about that because I had a question.
Yeah, good. You will find I put away the price. I did a bunch of changes.
So yeah, actually, so it's good, but it's just that I have to see with you to compare to understand why what is for you appealing in this, so that in that order I can implement and change things.
Okay,
You see?
it needs to be everything. People need to find second level and third level. That's the point. So everything, if you go around, if the person is wasting time for curiosity or for real interest, doesn't matter. The person can touch. It doesn't matter what, can touch. After the person can touch, we go always to sell. Always the page is selling for us. And always is giving one example. So always is going to go to or this or to us. Always. So we entertain the person who is looking around. We give them enough, come to us. So it doesn't matter what they do, they come to us. That's the point.
Yeah, that's the goal of the landing page.
And my internet is dead apparently.
Yeah, actually,
When I start recording, I'm recording in two ways. Recording directly from the page and the microphone and with the meeting. So I'm recording two things to record after the screen.
But the Wi-Fi here, unfortunately, is not working very good. So you need to do a share to share.
I am doing already. But since I start recording, it's like too much. Well, interactive. That's kind of the point.
Okay.
And
So
to answer your question, 3 levels always. And the third level is it is you run out of options. You can only advance with us.
yeah. So we'll speak about that and okay.
Yeah, cool.
So there was that.
I already included also in Trello. Everything we're doing, I also doing in Trello to make sure we have always the memory here. Okay. What else?
So Blackbird. Yeah, the it's not hyper urgent, but you said that you told me that now you have improved the way to create advertisement automatically. So I would like to check that. Facebook ads. There is the fact also, like for example, for Imaneo, that okay, we published things, but now we have to enter into the second level to really create the because we promised that they would have a hyper intensive thing, and for the moment they don't. So now we have to start this mission. So we have to speak about Imaneo, find a way. Also, because that's for Imaneo and for AutoCAD. For AutoCAD, I don't know if you read it, but they said, yeah, okay, we have zero. people coming in, like they have a problem. So, but if our tool is able to become this new thing that we can put an image, a text, an image, a text, an image, a text, then it will help us to create campaigns for AutoCAD also.
Yes. The image past text.
Yeah, but that will be in the form part.
Something else. We need to do two more things. Based on this, I just remember, so let's write it down. Potential client. Uh, I spoke with Aurelie and we were talking a lot about the image, what it is and what it is not the image, what they have as a company.
Okay.
And I spoke with another person. Unfortunately, it's an oncologist that have cancer, so it is in the competition. It is in the there are just two groups. The one it is Aurelie and the other one, so there are only two basically
You mean
for
Pauli
cancer.
Calmet
Voila,
and the
yes,
other one is what?
IPRO.
But there is also like Hospital Nord.
Hospital no is an hospital. The companies working, the companies receiving the money, the people putting the doctors, there are only two groups. That's all. We have only two. So Aurelie is in one of them, and the woman I spoke is the wife of Emmanuel, who is managing the finance of iPro. So the world is really small. I was in a wedding and I spoke with both of them, and she was totally open to think about what is the public image they do have and how they would like to modify some elements around this. So if I continue digging a little more, it's going to be amazing. And they know all each other, so if we get Chateau Trafontaine, Chateau de Trafontaine or something like this,
Oh
they
yes.
are they are happy to implement in Pro directly, so they are more than happy to start thinking with us. And as they are all literally the same literally group of people taking decisions in the same table, it's more easy to go to the other one.
Yeah.
I tested
Imaneo
with.
is also the good thing to tell them, but we have to improve
I tell them
Imaneo.
they already know.
Yeah, I know, but
They
we
don't
have
take
to
care
improve.
what it is inside the manual. They take care that we work with doctors.
Okay.
So if they don't want to understand, I believe me try to explain, and they say I don't take care. He do something else. I do something else. We are different. So really clear, they are not interested to know what we do. They are interested to know other doctor trusted us,
Oh, okay.
and that is a key element. So
Okay. Sorry, it's my Kyrian? Allô? Allô? Oui. T'es en bas? Oui. Et t'as pas la clé? Ah, il n'y a pas de souci.
so basically the domino effect as a network is already done. So I already put the pieces one after another one. They all agree. So now what we need is to really, really push into having the first one. And as soon as we have it, we show. Yeah,
Ça
bonjour.
roule? Non, t'inquiète.
Ça va? Bien et toi?
Excellent.
Ça va?
Ouais, ça va. Nickel.
So that is important. Here we have literally three clients in a line.
Hmm.
And another one is I try to do something as a personal challenge to speak with restaurants. Entre la Tre y la Mer, one in the Panier.
Où?
It's a restaurant inside Le Panier.
What's the name?
In between Earth and the Mer. So entre la Terre et la Mer.
Ah, entre terre et mer. Ouais.
The owner is called Fabrizio. I know you don't like this kind of thing, but he totally agreed to do this. So
He has money?
he have enough money because he said like basically his business he don't want to keep it for long term, and everybody in his family they already work in the business, but they don't want to continue doing operations. So for me, I asked a simple question: but she already bought her own house. I didn't ask if they have money. He said, yes. She already have several cars? Yes. And she's employed. I said, like, you have money, basically. So I said to him, basically, okay, how is going to be really your next year? Because if you want to go away, you need to sell it.
So
Somebody
you
needs to
need
pay for
a
this.
strong image.
Got it. So if you want to put it away, you need to sell it.
Mm,
Somebody needs to buy something interesting.
mm,
And if somebody enter here and see three legals working for you, it's not enough to sell.
mm.
That makes sense for him.
Okay, okay.
So that we need to go back to him around December to literally, physically. He's an Italian person,
Mm,
really old, but really interesting person. But anyway, so just let's jump into something we can plan. As I told you from the very beginning, let's do 1 year planning
mm,
that can replicate every year. So we work 1 week like crazy to make this happen,
mm.
and we just copy paste every year,
Okay, okay.
and we run the same copy paste.
Mm,
So why? Because not because of the money itself, because we can get enough money from him to literally do the second action. It is to go to the other person. He had more than that.
Ah, okay. He has how many?
The wife has another one, and after everybody in his family had different things. I said like,
Mm,
let's be smart. I tried to speak with everybody, I couldn't. So I said, okay, this one allowed me to take a seat, to speak. Okay, let's go with this one. And I say, okay, if we help you, how you can help me? Because if we don't take all your money, we take one part. After you sell, you will be happy, you will be retired. So I'm not selling him the image itself. I was selling him, he will be happy, retired, and somebody will pay him money to be retired and happy.
mm.
I was not selling videos. I was selling that.
Yeah.
By changing this, he was totally happy to say, "Ah, well, yes." And that moment, he was able to help. He said, "Yes, I will help you.
Mm.
I have a lot of these people, and if I'm happy, I push you inside." So, a domino effect. I was searching that, and I think we can get this. So it is potential client.
And the where are you with the pot? Is it with the pot? Is it still really intense or did you
Fucking
finish?
crazy. Legally, it's a nightmare. We have now, you know that La Meridional has been bought twice.
When?
One was bought when they lost the contract with Corsica Linea, one of the lines. So one is the most profitable lines they have by year. So they lost that one. Of course, was Corsica Linea taking that one. It was not profitable for them, but they did it anyway just to put in shit the other company. So it was bought after for this 2019 that happened. 2020 it was bought by MSG, this one, the Marseillaise, the big one,
MSC? Oh,
and
yeah.
they cleaned the company and they fired Alex Alexander, who is he was the CEO. And after the remodelation, they put a new director, and the new director say we need to look in all the contracts that happen in this period of time. And I'm inside, so fuck it. So all the lawyers are looking in every single contract we have. So it is a fucking nightmare. They say, are you respecting RCPD? Yes, prove it. So we need to prove in code the fucking code we are looking for. Oh, are you in the new regulation or GAMT? GAMT is the Ventanilla Única, is the only way to manage in the European level all the vessels, or all the ships. So we are proving again that the code contains that. Are you doing in the national level the difference in between every port? Yes. So prove it. Oh, fuck it. No. It's a legal fucking nightmare.
Ah, so now you are in that thing.
Yes, I hate it. Lawyers are not my friends. Unless they are with me, you know. When you are in front of the lawyer, it's not nice.
But do
When
you
you are
have a lawyer with you?
no, we need to prove the contract is already signed. When you do an auditory, you bring two type of people in the auditory: the people who know technology and the people who don't know technology. The people both are one team representing the client. They say
Mm.
we need to double check your contract to see if we continue or not. So one is the auditor legal, and the other one is looking the code literally. It's a developer. I have developers. I am a developer. I don't have a problem with that. But it's a pain in the ass to prove because you need to literally do the fucking show. So, voilà. By the way, we are putting more QR codes. Let me show you from here. So after it's also recorded here. Should be.
Du coup, là, tu te remets sur Café Tista?
Ouais.
Ouais, donc c'était pas mal. Juste, juste là, en fait, on va
Ouais.
virer ça parce que ça fait trop compliqué, quoi,
Ah
tu
ouais.
vois.
Je trouvais aussi.
La deuxième ligne. Et on va donc, c'est juste en fonction du nombre de personnes, tu vois.
Ok.
Et il faut qu'on trouve le moyen pour que cette machine paraisse plus grosse que celle-là, tu vois. Parce que, en fait,
Ouais.
tu vois, on voit pas vraiment, et les noms sont pas très importants.
Ok.
C'est beaucoup, c'est en petit, voilà.
Sinon, le reste, sur là, comment c'est fait? Tu sais qu'à
Là,
chaque fois
c'est un peu ratatiné. Tu vois, là, c'est trop coupé.
là, le
Tu
but,
vois,
c'est qu'en fait, quand tu viens
là,
de
avec
over, ça se déroule. C'est ce que je veux dire?
alors, le over, il y aura pas. Parce que
Ok.
sur le téléphone, ça n'existe pas. Donc, en fait, nous, on va pas mettre en place des choses qui ne marchent pas sur le téléphone.
Ok, donc
Tu
en
vois,
fait, j'agrandis tout.
voilà. Le over, ça, c'est un truc, c'est génial, mais malheureusement, en fait, l'usage, c'est le téléphone. Donc,
Ouais,
il faut
carrément.
qu'on réfléchisse sur des trucs qui marchent sur le téléphone. Donc, tu vois, les têtes coupées, etc., c'est pas, tu vois,
Ouais, carrément.
là, voilà. Là, il faut qu'on comprenne que c'est pas ce qu'elle vend, c'est ce qu'il, c'est fini. Donc,
Ouais.
peut-être une croix ou quelque chose comme ça, quoi.
Ouais,
Ok.
cette page-là, j'ai toujours eu du mal.
Voilà.
Sinon,
Et là, le but, c'est de, voilà, d'amener,
au niveau du rythme, ça va? Entre,
oui, pour
titre,
l'instant,
machin et
ça
tout.
va, mais voilà, c'est surtout ça, tu vois.
Ça marche.
What's that?
We are going to change all this to renovate all this part. It is under the bridge to enter in the part of international. So it is a full renovation of all this. This is how it is right now. And we're going to do a full renovation of all this. So the level of authorizations. This is how it is right now. When you enter, you have a bunch of panels in each side. This is what you see. This is the only way to fragment literally who is going inside, who's going outside. The cars are always stopping everywhere because they have no way to know what to do, so they're just doing this. We put panels a long time ago from everywhere, but if you see, it's totally nightmare. People
Yeah.
go there and just do nothing, so just wait. This one is the toilet, literally.
No.
Yep, this is the toilet. And that is the reality of the port. That's why they are totally interested to modify this reality in something more normal. They call themselves a smart port and they still have a lot of problems in the basic image for the basic operations.
Yeah.
So InfoPacks makes now faster, but they are not even close to be normal. So you have a big difference, as you can see, in between what you want as normal and what you see and what you really get as normal.
Yeah.
So even when reduce the time of waiting for going inside, they are still there. They still use the toilet, that toilet. So,
Okay.
yep.
So okay, so that was the port.
Here, for this one, I need the
So I
data.
think we have already a lot of things to see this morning. So
I need the data and the videos from you because the way you connect me to your system is not working at all. Never refresh it, never. So
what?
I want your files.
My files
Yep.
of what?
Every single small video you created that you selected from a bigger video, all those I want. So I will let you to start downloading your computer. So after I can copy.
Yeah, but okay.
I know that takes time, so that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, but but the problem is not that. Yeah, actually, it's not that heavy. I can even do a smash or a transfer. It's not really heavy.
As you want, but
But
we need the videos to
no,
start.
no, I know, but that's something else. Like you speak about the small, like if we make a video about one car, and there are like the small parts of the video
Exactly.
that we, yeah, but it's not that easy because the other day I found a way to export all the small videos, but I forgot how I did that.
That's why we record everything. We need to record everything. It's important to record.
No, but I found on my side like, because after I was searching to a way to
Mm.
export all because it's so I don't have the small parts for the moment. So once I have the small parts, I can give it to you.
Which small part you do have right now? How many do you have?
Zero because
Zero?
no, because I don't work like that for the moment. For the moment,
Yeah.
I tell you, I have a long video. I cut it, but I cut it in Adobe Premiere. See?
So it is not exported yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah.
Well, I have it in the project. I have all the small parts,
Mm.
but I have to export a file of each small part.
So you don't have.
For the
That's the
moment,
governance. You see, the governance means it's not your file. It is at Adobe's file because we cannot use it.
no, it's not that. It's like,
If you cannot give me a file, we don't have it.
yeah, I know, but so I found a way, tutorial explaining how to make it. So it's quite a long process, not hyper long, but it's a little
Okay.
bit long process. Is that I have to export. Okay,
Literally, let's
let me.
create a software to create it from you. You need a macro.
Yeah, but I think that actually I have the solution. I export all the small videos all together, all sticked. I export one video. This video, after I cut it automatically, and then I re-export all the small parts. That's the only
Is-
way I found. It's a little bit strange, but it's like that.
Are you comfortable doing this without losing quality and so on and so on?
I hate doing this, but I did not find any other way.
You can run macros in Adobe. There is no macro that can cut segments.
Uh, tac. No, actually, because you create segments, but it's virtual segments. It's not a segment of the video. That
Ah,
is because we don't want to lose weight. I have the long video. I don't want to replicate. Have the long video plus to add the weight of all the small videos. So I just have
yeah,
the source, and it's virtually cut, but the source is not touched. You see?
yeah, I see.
It's virtually cut. Okay, so but that's okay. I will find a way. No worries. I will find a way because maybe with I don't know why now it does not want to start.
Hmm.
So that's something else.
Okay, we need to write down also
But
how to export.
that can be made in a second time. Okay.
Okay, so I will put in pendings. Well, we need to index them eventually, so we're going to do that. I put for the future, so it's the how to do this,
I
and
think you
eventually
should
we
write
need
it
to,
smaller.
yeah, for sure. At home, I have something amazing that I can see at
No, but
a
it's
distance.
funny. At home, you have a too big thing, and you.
And I don't really read it because, of course, I cannot. So I just write down and I hope it's correct. Normally, or what happened normally, is that I check after and it's full of errors of grammatical errors. But,
No, but the grammatical errors.
um, okay, so I write it down.
So
That's for later, but it's done.
yeah, or today if we have time. It's but it's not the most urgent thing.
Okay.
Okay, so like I try to reinstall Premiere Pro like that. I still can make at least one example like that. So you have the
Yes.
short files and you
Yes.
can try some. Uh, because actually, what happens? We we have to make speeches about different qualities of the cars.
Yes,
Actually, it's a little bit the same with houses. Okay,
it's going to be the same, but the house has the difficulty that don't have the cars, that you cannot speak about the same thing in the same timing. For example, you cannot speak the
same
house.
with the car.
Okay, how?
Because if, for example, if you speak about the interior and you are showing the exterior,
No, got it. Okay, you're right. In that level, yes. Okay.
and I know, I think that if we load things, we load images and text, okay, can we think that we load an image, that if it is an image, it converts it in a video, or we load a video, then it does nothing?
Okay, I think we need to do like two iterations. The first one is to do exactly the link of what we want with the audio and the text. And the second iteration is to select the order of that segment with that audio in the right position as we want. And not in the other way around when you put or two things together or saying directly, oh, do all the escalier of all these houses. It's not going to work. So we need to do one full, but in two iterations. So one full IMO, they got, I don't know, apartment, house, whatever, but only by segments, and after unify the segments in the right order. Why? Because after we can take the full segment, this one, change the audio of that segment, and speak about other things from the same stuff. So we have more usability in this way, more flexibility. Why in this way? Because also you have the capacity to index each one of the elements in the process. So after we can just say, find toilet, but from this house, toilet, directly. And you have one. So it is going to be faster
So
later.
we create a database of different.
Exactly. And after you have the audio. So, but the audio, if we do enough generic or enough specific, we have two things. Enough generic, we can reuse. So we can always have something for toilet, something from Chardon, something from terrace, something for balcony, something for basic stuff, from kitchen. So basic, so we can work in the part of the template, and after we can work for the part of the client.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go back on that's
I'm going to write down for me. This is a note for me.
video generation, the video database. You can call it video database.
As we are creating our own database of media, we can drop it there,
Okay.
literally.
Okay. So shall we call Valentine now?
Uh, 1 second. No, multimedia. Multimedia database. Okay, that is for me, but I just wanted to make it clear for myself. Um, I'm going to be cutting videos so it is not too long.